Hey guys, so I decided to make a video about certain cars, and I want to make a video about ugly cars. You know, we see a lot of great looking cars, but we never really talk about the ugly cars. Well, I want to talk about them, and this is my video. You are looking at a 2018 Toyota Prius. Now, everybody loves a Prius. I know that. They're great cars. They're well engineered. Um, you know, they're they get great gas mileage. They're reliable. Um, they have a lot of room, and it's great for everyday driving. But over the years, I have to say that they made it so that it looks very aggressive, and it's a hybrid. You know, hybrids don't have to look aggressive, and I think they've went too far out and too busy with this design, especially the front end. Now, I come from a design background. I've went to a design school, and I know what looks good and what does not look good. And you know this is just my opinion as a designer. I'm just making this video. If I offend anybody that drives a Prius, I'm sorry. But I just wanted to make a video just for kicks, and just want to let people know what I feel as a designer. And first off, I just want to say this headlight is not working because, first of all, look at the German cars. The German cars are very clean, and even the European cars, they're very clean and aggressive the same way. But the Prius just seems to just try way too hard at trying to achieve, I should say, an aggressive look. But they just went too far and too busy. Now, this headlight shape is sort of like a Batman kind of look with the Batman eyes. I understand, that they got some inspiration from Batman, I guess. But it does not work, especially here. I do not like that. First of all, it's too sharp here in the corner, and here, and here. When you look at certain headlights, sharpness can work, but if it's too sharp and pointy like a star, it does not work. Now, they made these sharp corners, and it does not work. It just looks too sharp and too ninja star kind of thing. And second, they got this grill that is way too long and way too wide and too thin. It's very boring. Anybody can do this, anybody can come up with a grill like that. Same thing here. We've seen this many times, hundreds of times. This frown bottom lip. Now, they have a curve here that goes like that instead of going straight. That does not work. I'm sorry. They have the secondary line here, and it pinches here. It's an undercut here, and they finish it off with this little fake intake here, with the black fake intake. I personally do not like undercuts, which means that this tucks in, and they want to make this sort of like a fake intake. That does not work for me. And then they added this secondary line here that you can see that they put, which tries to catch some of the reflection on the ground. That doesn't work either. And they have this other small thin like eyebrow here that goes like this to make it more aggressive. Yeah, that's unnecessary. And you got all this busy stuff going on in this front end, and then when your eye comes here, it's clean and nice, you know, because you can't really do much with the windshield, right? But when your eye comes down here and you see all this craziness up here, it's just too much and too clean here, so it does not work. And let me see, revert to original. I'm gonna go back if I can figure this out. Okay, good. I'm gonna look at the back now. Okay, here we go. Okay, first of all, the tail lights again does not work for me. This tail light is just too much. First of all, get this thing out of here. Wow, I'm sorry if I am messing up here. I'm sorry, really sorry. I should have rehearsed this or something. But anyway, back to my drawing. Now, we have this tail light here that's doing this, and they're trying to create an R shape or something. They're trying to create an R shape. Ooh, that does not want to go down. Weird. Okay. Anyway, we'll just have to deal with it. So the tail light goes all the way down to the rear bumper's bottom part. I don't know if that's a good idea, because I'm used to seeing the bumper here, the bumper level, like right here, and then the tail lights something like this. You know, I'm not used to seeing this bumper way up here, you see, and I'm not used to seeing the tail light being integrated with the bumper, creating this long thing like an R. And this shape is just so strange to me, because also another undercut here, which creates a negative space here. There, I got it down. And then we have this glass, of course, which is a knockoff from the Honda CRX, I believe, 1990s Honda CRX. They had the trunk glass. That's the only thing that works for me. And then we have the glass here. This thing, I don't know why they had to make it aggressive looking on a hybrid. I guess they got bored and they want to put another frown on the back bumper, which makes it look very sad and unhappy. And then we have this, straight line for the license plate holder, and that's it. That's the only thing that works for me, is this license plate holder. The rest of the back end is just not working for me, especially this tail light is extremely annoying for what they did to make it so long. Now I want to go ahead and see the side. Okay, wow. All right, the side is also somewhat busy. They made this line come down here and catch a shadow here. They made this line catch a shadow here, but they put a weird, strange cut here to break it. Why? I don't know why they did that. It's just they try to cut into things, you know? Just keep it straight and elegant. But when they do this X kind of cut here, it just does not work for me. And, you know, they do this and then there's an undercut here. There's a concave space, a negative space. And then a busy shape there. The only thing that really works for me is I think this is interesting when they have the C-pillar kind of disappear and get blacked out here. So you see kind of like this, you know, sharp effect there. That kind of works. I like that. That's new, unique, and it kind of works. I like this line here on the belt line. The angle of it, I love that. This is good. And again, I do not like this tail light. I mean this headlight, sorry. I don't like how it goes and becomes a sharp star looking thing. I don't like this front side grille. So for the side, the only thing that works for me is this thing with the C-pillar where the glass is blacked out, and this belt line and this line here, but I do not like this angle here. So, you know, that's my video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.